Day 9, my festive fiends. 2 weeks until Christmas, so let's see what Mantic has for us today. Oh yes, a tiny scenery set. The wood grain on the chairs is such a nice detail. It's almost like a fingerprint. The stools as well, they're just adorable. And we have 2 fires, nice little effect you can put on the table or on the floor. Now there's some empty tankards with 1 full beer, and some bottles all bunched together. A set of plates, all feasted upon and finished. And a tiny fire pit, a portents for what's to come, I feel. The bottles and tankards are adorable. Just look at the stool, it sits on the end of my finger. I feel like a giant. There's an idea for you, Mantic. Jack the Giant Slayer, the board game. Such a nice set, adds life to the tabletop. It's going to be an interesting task to paint these tiny terrain pieces. My brushes aren't that small. So I've just base layered, and then extreme highlighted again, just to bring out some subtle details. I've tried my best to follow the grain of the wood, but it's just so fine and I don't have a brush small enough to actually paint the details. So good luck to anyone in the future. I've scuffed the bottom of the feet just so it looks like they've been pushed out and pulled in over and over again. Moving on to the little fires, I'm not very good at painting fire, so I've just painted them white and then gone over with 2 layers of a shade. There's not much else to say about it, I'm just terrible. I'd like to see your attempt at painting fire. It's not going to be a challenge, but please do show me if you're better than me. The tankards now, simple, base, extreme highlight. I've just painted that little beer top, just so that you can see the foam. Now for my bottles, I've just painted them green and then done a really extreme highlight of green to bring out the sheen of the glass. And then just a nice little white label, gone over with a shade. Dinner plate, not much to say. Just painted it grey, painted the forks, tiny little shade just to make them look used. And now the fire pit. I put a slight bit more time into this one than I did on the braziers. I spent a bit more time on the fire effect on this one, just to bring it out a bit. The coals are nice and grey, with a slight bit of fire in the recesses. I've also added a little dry brushing of orange to the front, just to bring out the heat of the fire onto the metal.